Are you struggling to pick up wins inside of Clash Mini? Are you looking for a deck that can push you high in trophies? Well, today I have the answer for that second question. We are going to push you up high in trophies, and I have a deck guide. We're going to break down exactly what to do in almost all of your matches so you can pretty much hump out wins with your Archer Queen. All right, so we're versing a Skeleton King player here. What that really means is in round number 1, I like to play my minis in this exact location. Now, why do I do this? You can play it down the same side on the other way as well. I want to make sure I get a victory in round number 1. And the best way to get a victory in round number 1 is to play your Ice Wizard with your Magic Archer and your Archer Queen. If you don't have this in round number 1, you can play nothing, and that is still okay. I really like to win round number 1 because it's pretty important. And this deck, we're not going to be moving our minis pretty much no matter what, right? Like, if he has Prince, if he has, Clash abilities, it's not really going to matter too much for us. Now, in round number 2, the only thing that I want is a Magic Archer. I'm not going to do anything else. And then what I can also do is ready it up here, and we can let it go. So there's 2 ways to do this. One, you can play with the Ice Wizard, and 2, you cannot play with the Ice Wizard. Either way, it's still pretty good. I thought he was going to have a Clash deck, which is why I played the Ice Wizard, so that was kind of greedy, but that's still going to be okay for us. As you can see, round number 2, a little bit of a struggle for us here, as we are going to lose. All right, so now we kind of see what minis he has, what he's trying to do. And now what I want to do is I want to get, oh man, this tile. I needed this tile. Oh man, I needed the tile in the middle. A little bit rough there, but that's all right. We're going to be playing it like this. I really needed to put this guy right in the middle there. That is what you're going to want to do with this deck setup. Unfortunately, you're not able to do that right there, which is a little bit awkward, but that's all right, as my Magic Archer is going to be going off here. The Magic Archer is going to be my carry, and that's kind of the number 1 thing that I'm looking for in this matchup, is to carry with the Magical Archer. Now, we clearly see his E-Wizard is the carry here. I don't think it takes a lot of people to understand that. So what I'm going to do is well, I'm going to do what anybody really would do here and get my Healing Ranger onto the field. Now, the only problem with my Healing Ranger right now is that he does have this Bandit. So I'm not actually going to drop the Healing Ranger yet. What I'm going to do is get my Knight. Oh, just got it in time, and look at how much shield my Knight is going to get here from this 20 shield, which is absolutely crazy. I believe that's even bugged a little bit because it says 5 per enemy taunted, and clearly it got a little bit more than 5, but that's all right, as we are looking very, very good here. Once my Archer Queen gets done, we are going to win in Frenzy time, and that's going to be a very easy victory for us here. All right, game number 2 here versus a Monk player. Once again, going to put my mini here, and we are going to just ready it up. Monk is going to clear me out. There's not really much I can do about that. He just plays the Monk. He is going to be able to clear out my Archer Queen. No big deal. The only thing that this deck really struggles versus is Electro Wizards and Mega Knights combined together. Other than that, this deck is super solid, and you don't really have to worry about too much as far as that is concerned. We're going to re-roll here. We got to get rid of all this, and then we're going to do that. The second and the third star are going to be what I want on my Magic Archer. The second star first, and then the third star pretty much always, and then the first star will be last. All right, so I put that in front of the Monk because I wanted the Monk to charge up faster. Obviously not the right decision there. But we kept the same formatting as far as the deck placements were concerned, and you'll see why in a second. why I do that. All right, so now we're going to be getting our 3-star magical archer, and then I am going to be getting, well, I could get my healing ranger, to be totally honest with you, but I actually want to get my knight. And you're probably wondering why I want to get my knight, and the answer to that, well, didn't get it. So healing ranger it is. That's just what we are going to have to do. Healing Ranger is going to be activated here, no big deal. And oh, we take a lot of damage, but no big deal. Now what's going to happen is that, whoo, man, we gotta do more damage. Now what's going to happen is, well, this Ice Wizard is now going to be the MVP. He tried to go for the win there in that round. That did not work for him, and now we are going to make sure he pays the ultimate price. And what does that mean? Well, that just means we are going to be in a very, very good position here in round number 4. Round number 4, what's going to happen is, well, this prince ain't going to do much, as he still is going to do a lot of damage here to my, oh no, is it going to do enough? That's the question. No, it is not. And look at the damage that he is putting out onto the field. That's a lot of DPS, and we're going to have to figure out a way to neutralize that. Well, there is a way to neutralize that, and we're going to show you how right now. So this is, whoo, plus 8 damage, plus damage, plus damage. All right, so first off, we are going to go with more slow. Then we're going to go with 2 seconds on the taunt. And then I guess I kind of have to do mocking area. I don't really have much of a choice. Yeah, we'll do that. And this is what we are going to do. What this is going to do is this is going to take his prince and move his prince all the way back. Okay, the prince did not, that was weird. The prince actually didn't get taunted for that amount of time. I kind of want to see what happened there. That's a little bit interesting, but we still are going to win here in round number 5. No big deal here as we pick up this easy victory. All right, game number 3 versus another Archer Queen. What are we going to do versus another Archer Queen? Well, there's a couple of things we can do versus another Archer Queen player. The first thing I can do is put my minis like this, and the second thing I can do is, well, keep my minis like this. That's really all I want to do here, and we are just going to ready it up. All right, round number 1, what's going to happen here? Oh, he's got a Valkyrie in round number 1. I don't know if this was the... Well, I mean, we are going to lose. There's really no other explanation for that. 2-star guard turned into a Valkyrie. It's kind of annoying, but that's all right. We're not really worried about that right now, as we are going to once again put our minis in the same positions. Archer Queen here, Magic Archer here. Really strong setup, really strong advantages. We can also play our Magic Archer in the middle as well. That's not the end of the world if we do want to do that. Got down! Wow, that 3-star Musketeer in the middle, though. That's pretty tough. And we are going to win here in round number 2. Round number 3, what are we going to do? I think you guys already know what we want to do in round number 3. Round number 3 is a 3-star Magic Archer. Then, 2 things I can do. 1 is I can go with the Ice Wizard. 2, I can go with other things. Well, I'm going to be putting my Knight here. So, the Ice Wizard can go here. We're going to ready it up, and this is going to give me value. All right, so... now what we are looking at super precious, super value, super everything, as this is looking very, very good and very, very strong. All right, so now he's going to be upgrading his Magic Archer. Look at this. He's got a 3-star Healing Ranger. Healing Ranger is not going to get any value, as he's just not looking like he's going to pick up this victory, but you never know. But you know. GG right here in round number 3. Round number 4, what are we doing, everybody? Come on, you've been seeing the deck. You saw the past 2 games. What are we going to do? Let's figure it out. Take a moment to yourself to think what we are going to do right now. And, all right, that's all the time you get. All right, so, Right now, what were you gonna do? Bang! Well, I kind of told you I was gonna do this, so that's not really a shocker. Oh! Woo! Da-na-na-na. All right, so mocking area, we're gonna be taunting everything. This is gonna be huge value for us, as the knight's gonna be a huge mini here. All right, so the knight pretty much just tanks everything. He does have a 3-star swordsman. Swordsman is going off. Gonna be clearing out the swordsman. We are also gonna be clearing out his magicalness of the archer. And then my 3-star magic archer. GG, well played. This is the deck, this is the format, this is the positioning. GG's. Learn the deck, learn the game.